The Yankees have announced their plan for pitcher Clay Holmes when Aroldis Chapman comes off the IL. So if you want to stay up to date on all Yankees news, then please subscribe and like the video. But let's get into this. So Aroldis Chapman went on the IL a couple weeks ago, and he is very close to returning. In fact, just a couple of days ago, he threw a bullpen and felt no discomfort, so we could see Aroldis Chapman back very, very soon. Now, this has had a lot of Yankee fans thinking, what are they going to do with Clay Holmes? Clay Holmes has been the closer for the Yankees with Chapman injured. Chapman normally has been the closer, but Holmes has just been so good that a lot of Yankee fans want him to remain as closer. For instance, in 29.2 innings, he's at a .3 ERA, which is just absurd, and his ERA plus is 1,267. Now, ERA plus is ERA put on an 100-point scale, so 100 is league average. So if a pitcher has an ERA plus of 110, they're 10% above league average. Clay Holmes' ERA plus is 1,267 so far, which is just absolutely absurd and really unimaginable. I mean, Clay Holmes has just been incredible. It's almost hard to describe how good he has been. He's just gone up there, pitched, not given up any runs. He's given up, I think, one earned run the whole season. .3 ERA. It's ridiculous. But when Aroldis Chapman returns, the Yankees are going to have a little bit of a situation here on who closes the games. So Aaron Boone, the Yankees manager, was asked about this. What is the plan? So Aaron Boone announced that the plan was to use Clay Holmes in high leverage situations against the toughest parts of the lineup, and that he'll also be closing some games, but Aroldis Chapman will primarily be the closer. Now, I know some fans are going to be really mad hearing this, but I think it makes a lot of sense, because the highest leverage situation is not always the ninth inning. If it's the eighth inning, and the Yankees are up by one run, and the toughest part of the opposing team's order is up, you want to bring in your best pitcher right there. Because if they blow the lead there, you don't have a game to close in the ninth. So you would want to bring in Clay Holmes, who has been the best pitcher, in that situation if it's the highest leverage spot, even if it's not the ninth inning. And another thing is if it's a lefty-righty matchup. Holmes is a right-handed pitcher, Chapman a left-handed pitcher. If it's the ninth inning, you have 3 straight lefties coming up. You might want to bring in Chapman. And I know a lot of people are not fans of Chapman. They say he's horrible, but he's still a good pitcher. I mean, last year he had a 3.36 ERA. The way people are talking, you would have thought he had a 7 ERA last year. And this year he has a 3.86 ERA. Again, people act as if he has a 9 ERA and blows every single game. He doesn't. He's just not at his prime where he was unbelievably good. But he's still a good pitcher. So I think this is the smart move here. If the highest leverage and most important situation is not in the ninth, if it's the eighth inning, then bring in Holmes. Have him shut it down, then Chapman pitch the ninth. If the ninth inning there's a bunch of left-handed batters due up, then bring in Chapman. If it's righties, bring in Holmes. Boone did say Holmes will be closing some games. So if it's a bunch of righties and it's the highest leverage situation, we could see Holmes close then. It's a little unconventional. Normally there's just one set closer. I think this is better, having more flexibility and makes the Yankees a better team.